Hi, this is a quick update. It's going to be super quick. I always say this, but I actually mean it this time. Yeah, so I've just got back from holiday. I got back from Aruba on Tuesday, and I was away for 2 weeks, and I just wanted to update on my hair. I was meant to do this update video when I was there, you know, by the beach, but unfortunately I didn't. I wish I had, because then I could look back at it and think, oh, memories. Anyway, so unfortunately I didn't do that, so you just got to put up with these plain surroundings. Okay, so my hair is actually still going really well. The process is that it's still going really well, and in fact I think those 2 weeks I spent on holiday, you know, swimming in the sea, the salt water, really, and the sun actually really did good things to my hair. It seems to really be locking really well. I mean, it's more or less locked actually, but it kind of just feels different now. A lot of the locks feel different. I've still got the little bits at the end, little fluffy bits at the end, which, you know, is fine. I'm actually okay with that. It's clipped up because I've got it clipped. I have to clip it because it actually goes into my eyes now. Can you believe that? Look, I have to literally do this to get it out of my eyes, or clip it out of my face. I never thought I'd see the day. I've combined, and I'll be right with you, I've combined a couple of locks. Remember in my last video I said I combined some, and I couldn't, when I washed it, and I couldn't remember which ones I combined. I think I found them all again. I combined this one and that was 2 locks. Can you believe that? That was 2. So I mean, even now it's still, look at the base, it's still quite thin, but obviously not as thin as it was. Here's another one. As you can see, it's not staying together, so I'm going to have a few 2-headed dragons there. But again, combined, but still, if you look at, it's still very thin. But I think it's as thick as I'm going to get it, really. I don't really want to combine it anymore. I've got a couple others. Here's one more here. That's a combined one. And I'm really glad I combined. I wish I'd done it earlier. I wish I'd done it like maybe 3 months, because I've been complaining about these thin ones for early on in the process, but I was a bit scared that everyone kept saying, oh, they're going to thicken up, and I was worried that if I combined it then I'd get really thick locks. But you know what, actually I've seen a couple of girls on here on YouTube who've got thick locks and they look beautiful. So, you know, the thing I was worried about really with having thicker locks was them not being very versatile, you know, putting in different hairstyles. But the ones I've seen on YouTube, like I said, they seem to have no problems. They have braid outs, they have, you know, hair up, you know, they have all sorts of things going on. So, but, you know, whatever. I've combined some on this side as well. Here's one I combined also, and this one, no. And there's another one beside it that I did as well. This one just refuses. Look, even now it refuses to stick together. So that is definitely going to be a 2-headed dragon. But there you go. I guess when it gets a bit longer, I might even sew it together, or clip one of them. I mean, I feel really bad clipping one of them, but yeah, it's proper locked together. It's so weird. I actually really like them though. I'm really liking my hair. You know, I think it suits me. And I don't really understand why I never did it before. But there you go, done it now. And the length is just reaching, you know, it's actually long enough for me to put in a bun back here, and I just sort of clip these sides, because it actually annoys me because of the length of it, it kind of just sort of brushes against my neck. So it's kind of annoying at work. Sometimes I'm like, oh. So I tend to, at work, I've got a little elastic. I tend to, if I've got this front bit clipped up, these side bits clipped up, because I don't like them brushing around my ears, and it gets hooked on this stud I've got here. Always gets hooked. So yeah, I do that, and then at work I'll just clip the back up, so it's off my neck. Off my neck. Wow. It's just, yeah, it's great. And I retwisted it just before I came back. So I retwisted it on would have been Monday night. No, it wouldn't have been Monday night. It would have been Sunday night. Sunday night I retwisted, and I hadn't retwisted previous to that. Maybe a month. I left it a month, and I would just retwist the front to make it look a bit neat. But on Monday I retwisted morning. I retwisted the whole lot, and it was so easy. It was really quick. I did it because I was getting ready to pack and to leave. I just did it really quickly. So it took me. It did take a while actually, and I didn't take enough clips, so I had to sort of double up on clips, and so that was quite challenging. But you know, I kind of realised that I actually don't need all the clips that I use. I could actually clip down my hair with half the clips that I normally would use. So that was quite good. Quick update on what I'm using. Shampooing with Dr Bronner's. I found this in one of the shops where I live. Actually, if anyone knows, I bought this before I went on holiday, and I took a little container of it on holiday with me, and it was clear. It was clear, and I left this here. Came back and look at it. It's gone all creamy and cloudy, and I'm a bit worried about it now. I mean, it's all natural products in it, but I don't think there's lots to read on this container. If you've got a bottle of this, you'll see it's got everything written on it. It doesn't actually. I don't think it actually says anywhere that that's what happens to it. So I'm a bit sort of concerned.